What's going on, guys? I should have been like, yo. What's going on, guys? Wine Wednesdays, aka your new religion. What's going on? How you guys doing today? Is it a Wednesday today? Did I do it? Did I actually get it done? Oh, it's a Thursday. Gosh, so close. Whatever. Anyway, so I just got done filming a mail day, and somebody sent in 500 milligram edibles. So let's see how this talk goes. I want to talk about the 2 copyright strikes I have coming in. So they're coming in April 2nd. They're about 2 of the granny fucker videos I made. Let's see. People are asking who it's done by. I should probably go look to see who it's done by really quick. But really quick before I do, shout out to everybody who came over here for my main channel. Thank you so much. It blew my mind. We did more than double our subscribers. Unreal. And to everybody who thinks this is like a hoax to get me to get new people onto my second channel, absolutely not. I would never do that. That would be so scummy. Come on. That would be so awful. Did we just hit 60? We just hit 66,000 on the main channel as well. Hell yes. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. That's a good thing to get distracted by, though. I don't even know how this background looks. Sorry about the mess. I moved out. Did I just say that already? Fuck, I shouldn't have ate that edible. But the mess is because I moved out of my office. And I am moving May 1st to my new apartment in Chicago. I am so fucking excited. Gonna be making so much content. Everything is gonna be going so well. Looking at my analytics right now, and boy, am I happy, aside from those fucking copyright strikes. So copyright strikes, while we're loading in, is where if you use their content, they can claim your video and take the money, right? So they claimed my video, which this happens to almost every single one of my videos. So I should be making way more, right? But I lose a lot of it. Like, I can't put mid-roll ads because they claim the video. And I can't make up for that. I can't do anything. It's lost revenue, right? And I get it. So this is to fight. It's there so you can fight people stealing your content, right? If I take your content and I upload it, well, like if I just take the 90 Day Fiance video like people do and just upload it, then they that's a copyright. Then that makes sense, right? You should totally claim that and take all the money for them just taking your work. But what I do is called fair use. It's transformative, okay? So you're going to leave the if you watch the 90 Day Fiance video and then you watched my video, you would come out with a different idea because of of my transformative behavior, right? Of me making fun of it, of me taking it piece by piece and being overly critical of it is what I do, and that's why it's fair use. It's completely transformative. But what I do is, so they claim it, and then I fight the claim, and I usually win. There still is a loss of revenue because of the mid-roll ads are lost, which is totally fine. I'm glad that I'm winning most of them. However, sometimes we've been through this before. With TLC, I've had 2 copyright strikes before, and I was super scared. Does it matter what they're called? It was just some parent company. It doesn't really fucking matter. Actually, maybe somebody's gonna watch this, and then they'll be like, I dealt with them too, so I guess I will go ahead and find their name really quick. Endemol International BV Parent. So ENDEMOL International BV Parent. So they're fucking losers. Fuck you guys. So what I think I'm gonna do, all right? So they want me to cancel the appealing the copyright claim. And so it came back, it said it still stands, right? And then you can the claim still stands. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna fight it more, right? And I think that's like a legal piece of paper, right? Where they could come back and after this, it's pretty much legality, where it would probably go to court if they want the video taken down permanently. So they want me to cancel the appeal and leave it. Or on April 2nd, I will have a copyright strike for both appeals. I think both appeals are for one video. I don't know if I can cancel one of the appeals. I think I have to cancel both or none. And I will not cancel them. I'm not going to cancel it because I have to stand up for fair use. I'm not going to let them push me around. I'm not going to let them be like, hey, that's our money. We're telling you that your work is ours, even though you did follow the law, right? That's why fair use is in play. That's why it's in place for us to do what we do. And I hate that there's some creators out there, I've been told that, it's a risk doing what I do. By Roberto Blake told me that on Twitter, and I don't really agree with him. I don't think it's a risk relying on fair use. It's the law. YouTube is just doing this poorly, right? I guess he's technically right, but it shouldn't be. It should not be a risk at all. The burden shouldn't be on the creator. The burden should be on either the company or YouTube, right? So this is my solution before we talk a little bit more about it, right? My solution is if I get a copyright claim, I should be able to put mid-roll ads. I shouldn't lose mid-roll ads. I should be able to put those in. And then I think there should be something else in place where they can't just say, yeah, no, take this shit down or you're getting 2 strikes. There has to be something else in place where they can't just take away my career. Like, this is my full-time job. This is where the vast majority of my money comes from. Patreon helps a ton. This is me advertising it, I guess, but if you want to support and make sure we can do this forever, like let's say YouTube shuts down forever, I would still post videos on Patreon and a different video platform. So if you wanted to, no matter what, see me forever and want to support this channel, like let's say I lost all of my ad revenue and I made $0 from YouTube, if I made enough on Patreon, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care at all, right? So that's kind of the goal, is to try and raise up Patreon more. You know, vlogging, I'm not a good vlogger. I try and vlog like once a week on there. I'm just bad at it. I'll still do it. I do enjoy it once a week, but doing it more than that is super annoying. Right now, I haven't been doing any stand-up because I'm moving. I've been so fucking busy. There's so much stuff we have here. There's so much packing to do. Tons of shit. I'll probably start it because like I live where I'm moving is down the street from some great bars for doing stand-up comedy. So there's going to be hopefully tons of videos of me doing stand-up. But for right now is like I'm pretty much going to be telling people that like if you want to support, that would mean the absolute world. And another way of supporting, if you didn't want to or don't have the means to, because it is $1 to whatever you want to pay. So if $12 a year, I don't find to be awful, but if you can't manage that, I totally understand, or don't want to. If you think like I'm not worth it or anything like that, I totally understand. But like sharing the videos and commenting, liking, telling your friends about it, following me everywhere else totally helps. I like standing. I get to talk more. I get to move my hands a lot. I like this. I think I'm going to do this setup over at my my apartment. So what else is there to talk about, really? So I think, like I said earlier, or I mean, yesterday's comedy video is I think that this is going to be a little difficult. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit harder than the other copyright strikes I've gotten before. I have a feeling they're going to fight this a little bit harder, and I don't know why I have that feeling. I just have this feeling this is going to go farther than the other ones have before. I could be completely wrong. It could just end, but I don't know. So what I have to do right now, this is what the only actions I can take is I'm going to get the 2 copyright strikes, and then I fight both of those. And what I say when I fight both of them is either take me to court, if you want these videos taken down, take me to court, or that's it. That's it. You have, there's nothing else you can do. Run it. And I know I would win. It's within the rights of me as a person making YouTube videos, right? Is that even the right way to say it? Just fair use. Sorry. I was biting that. You'll see in my mail day video that I was biting a cock, that chocolate cock. It's edible. What else? Oh, and then pretty much after that, I mean, like H3H3, they went to court for it and they proved it. You know, fair use, matter of law, bitch. I would win. It's just very transformative, and that's just the case, man. It's just really annoying that they can do this and like push creators around. Like, why do they have the ability to, if they want to, take my channel down? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Why is it that easy? Why does YouTube, like, because I guess their advertisers and all these big companies fucking are raping YouTube. It's like, what? They're at the balls. Like, the advertisers has YouTube at the balls, right? That's pretty much what's going on. And YouTube will do anything to like make the money happy. And we bring in a ton of money, and it's like they don't care. I get that. Like, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about this happens. And a lot of you guys have been telling me, hey, this happens to a lot of creators. I've been seeing it. So it's not just me. I'm not just saying, hey, this is affecting me. Look at it. It's affecting a ton of people. And it's so not okay. And obviously, it's harder than it sounds, or else I think it would have been perfected. I just think putting the burden on a company instead of an individual, you know, YouTube, right? Because it's not very individualistic anymore, right? That PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie thing. Well, now that ended because that shooter said that before he blasted everybody. That was a really ignorant way of saying murdered people. Blasted everybody. Holy shit. We're keeping that in, though. It doesn't really scare me. Like, I'm going to obviously stay on YouTube, but I do want to push Patreon harder somehow. I don't want to rely on YouTube for, my career. I don't want to rely on it for money just because I'm being shown how easily it can be taken away. And that just scares me, I guess. So I guess I gotta find, because I don't want to be like, hey, just give me money, right? But I guess I could be like, if you want these to continue, I need to, I guess, say if you want these videos, maybe we could do like, I'm not sure. I really don't want to do like the video comes out a day before for Patreon people. That's just annoying for me. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I guess I could like push it. Just like I'm saying, kind of like, this is what we are aiming for, so we can just keep doing this forever. So, because it's kind of like, obviously, if this gets taken away, I would have to get a job. If I wouldn't be able to live off of $0 at all. I mean, I'd probably just Uber and still try and make videos, but I want to do this every single day. So, I mean, that's if my channel gets taken down, which it's not yet, but it's very possible, and that shit scares me. Obviously, this is coming from a point of I don't know, just somebody who, it's not really in my control, I guess. A lot of people are saying it's not worth it to fight it, just cancel the appeals. I think it is worth it. I think it is. You can't just let these people push you around, man. You can't let these people push, like if I let them push me around, what, they're going to push other creators around forever? That's fucked up. I mean, I'm sure it's not like me sticking up to the man. I'm not as big as HB. Nothing like huge is going to come from this, but I think it's more of a moral thing for me, I guess. That's pretty much what it is. I don't think like me doing it is going to not have it happen to other people, but I guess if I do it, I can show others that it's not, scary to fight and like stick up for your work and stuff like that. That's pretty much my main goal, is to do that. I just, fuck it, it's totally worth it, I think, to fight these dumb cunts who are trying to like ruin my career for some reason based off of false copyright claims. YouTube's got to do something about that, I guess. But I think that just ends today's video for the podcast. If you guys have any topics you guys would like me to talk about on the podcast, I would love to know. I like talking about pretty much anything, but I do want to talk about stand-up and stuff like that. I'll probably talk about the first time I bombed next week, but if there's anything you guys want to hear my views on, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching and listening. You guys can listen to this everywhere, pretty much, except for SoundCloud, because they make you pay, and I don't fucking wanna. So go look everywhere to listen to this shit. Share it around. Tell your friends. Word of mouth is super, super important. It really is. It means the world. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I love you guys. Catch you either next week or on my main channel. Mwah.